You want? Okay,
No.
that's fine. Linda, what would you say you gain as a result of the program for your life in terms of relationship education?
Well, I've learned many skills, and those skills being understanding, conflict management, which I was lacking in before, compassion, understanding other people, and taking my time to assess a situation.
And tell us about what that looks like in your life when you were to be more compassionate. Can you give us an example of of what that looks like and how that actually took place in your life?
Well, one example that we've used often in this class, as everyone is aware of, is an example with my family and my father. A month ago, I would not, as I mentioned, I would not have responded to the situation as I did, which thankfully I learned through the skills in this class.
Very good.
I've matured in that respect.
You mature in that respect.
Yes.
Okay. And I think from what I remember, your dad even responded to you differently.
In a positive manner, yes.
Very good. Great. Thank you. As far as the skill that you applied when you're talking about that situation with your dad, what skill was it that you applied that helped you?
Putting myself in his shoes, biting my tongue, and trying to assess the situation to react in a positive manner rather than a negative, or in a self-defensive manner.
And that made a significant change?
I believe so.
Yes, very good. The problem that you were experiencing before relationship education?
I believe impatience and tactfulness. Tactlessness.
Very good. So before you had the skills, you would describe it as maybe you didn't have the tactfulness that was necessary when dealing with a conversation. And with the skills, it allowed you to apply that where you were more gracious about your conversations. Is that right?
Very well said.
Okay, so
more gracious in my expression.
And what would be another example of how you were more gracious?
Another example.
Even in the class, when the way that you would react to the participants in the class, you were very appreciative of everyone, and you always had something positive. So how was that for you?
That was good. This class was very beneficial in the respect that it gave me the tools to find or to see the positive or the good in everybody and just try and put aside the negative.
Excellent. That's a real benefit to have.
It's a benefit for everyone.
Yes. Now, the last question, what reason would you have to recommend this class? If someone didn't know anything about relationship education and you wanted to tell them you should come to this class, what would you say?
Well, most people have the desire for self-improvement. And this class ignited that fire for me. In the beginning, I was hesitant about taking the class. I thought, another self-improvement class, I've had enough. I took the first class and I was hooked.
Excellent.
And this class has far surpassed my expectations.
Wonderful.
I have already praised this class to upper management, staff, and fellow residents. And I will continue talking about it with friends and also my family.
Thank you, Linda. That's really remarkable that you noticed that and that you gain such amazing gifts from the class. If there was something that you could help somebody with in terms of relationship, what would you say you can give back to people now because of this class?
far as helping people in a relationship, what I might do in the future is role play with them.
Mm-hmm.
I found that really beneficial in this class. It's basically hands-on experience rather than just a lecture.
Yes.
That's also another thing that I really enjoyed about this class, 100% participation.
Very good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, Linda.